You know, I thought our team really came out in the second half, and you know, we started out okay. Our second quarter was you know, not very inspired, but the second half, having them score 8 points and you know, really kind of getting out running. You know, we wanted to have a good day for our seniors, and so we're, you know, I think we're able to do that, especially in the second half. And then I don't know, Janie, were you able to see any of the senior? That was how did it go from your perspective up there?
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. I say that from my heart. I mean, it was.
Yeah. You know,
Did they know? Did they know that their parents were gonna and their family were gonna be on the screen?
Yeah. So we, you know, our tech people did a tremendous job. You know, how do you celebrate a senior game with, you know, and Pac-12 Network putting us on there, you know, just be able to introduce people because their families couldn't be here. You know, these seniors have been really special, getting us through this COVID stuff. You know, it's almost been a total year now, and I just want to give you know, such a shout out to Alyssa and Anna and Key, and you know, and their families have made sacrifices by not being able to come out, and just you know, I'm just glad we could have a good game for them, and you know, go from there.
First question, let's start with Janie. Go ahead, Janie.
Okay. Tara, what did you say to them at halftime that made such a difference? First of all, I guess that's my first thought.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, I think that these games are, you know, I mean, I knew kind of coming in that this is a hard game to play, and you saw it even. I don't know what happened with the Arizona State game, but you know, Sharman is working really hard with their team, and their team has improved, and you know, they have nothing to lose. They came out, and in the beginning, I just, you know, I don't think we play inspired basketball, and I kind of just challenged our team at halftime and just said, you know, we want to enjoy a really nice senior ceremony. You know, play better. It's not going to be. We're not going to really be able to enjoy it. We talking more aggressive defensively. You know, and I think Anna really got it going in the second half defensively. She really set the tone for us. And then Kiana and you know, Hannah Jump knocking down some shots for us. You know, so I just think it was just, you know, a matter of our team recognizing they just can't go through the motions against any team, including a team that's only won one game. You know, they're college players, and they come motivated, and you know, and that, you know, they had very good first half, and we had a very good second half.
And Tara, did you come up with the post-game plan for midcourt there, where you were asking them some questions? I mean, were those your questions? And might
Yes.
you have? And
well, what we usually walk them, you know, usually their parents walk them to half court, and I wanted to be as normal as possible. It's not normal at all, but I wanted to be as normal as possible. And the fact that we had the Pac-12 network, the camera was set up that way. That's how we walk them out. We walk them right out. You know, I ask them a couple of questions. They are able to talk to the fans and fans. And you know, it just so happened that their fans couldn't be there, and thankfully Pac-12 Network picked it up, and we're really excited about the fact that they showed it to their families. You know, and we encouraged all the families obviously to stay on and watch.
You have a future in broadcasting. Have you even thought about that, or are you focused on the moment?
I'm definitely, I'm definitely focused on the moment. But you know, just talking with our players, the funny thing actually, Janie, was we had plan A, plan B, plan C. It was all depending on how much time. So I'm like, I told our team, don't foul. We want to have a longer senior, you know, kind of ceremony. And so, you know, the clock was running right there below, so I could see it and time it down to when they said they were cutting to the Oregon State game. So we're really thankful for Pac-12 networks to be able to do that. It is so hard not to be able to, you know, enjoy your families being here and hug them, and you know, be able to, you know. So we tried to make the best of it.
Next, let's go to Michael. Go ahead, Michael.
Okay, Coach. Great moment for your seniors and the team and all that. But that third quarter, 27-2. So as part of your emotion, bittersweet that for your team it was great, but your former player is going through what she's going through across the bay in Berkeley.
I think that I think it is tough, but Sharman's very resilient, and she's a great coach. She's a great person. They have some, really talented young players that have gotten thrown into the deep end of the pool. Their freshmen, Onya did really, really well for them. You've got Daniels will be a very top player. Here's a high school player, Mia Mastro. So they're young. And they're only going to get better. And we want them to be good because we want teams to have to worry about us and them when they come down on this road trip. So, I think that, for their team, they can gain some confidence, you know, um, from the first half. They can look at the first half and say, hey, we played with them, and they did.
Jacob, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. I actually want to ask about another former player and assistant. Coach LaRock and UNLV made a great run to finish second in the conference. You're about to go back to her hometown. What are your thoughts on the season she's pulled as a first-year coach?
I'm very excited for Lindy and very proud of her. And yeah, it's amazing. I think they beat everyone in their conference. We've been texting, and I know Kate's been in touch with Lindy a lot. I mean, we knew as soon as we recruited Lindy, we knew she was going to be a basketball coach. She went into the tech world for a little bit, but she just has a basketball brain. She grew up with her dad coaching, her mom coaching her dad, and really, she was going to be a coach no matter what, and she's doing a great job.
And with your team heading into the Pac-12 tournament and then the NCAA tournament after that, where would you say they are right now? What's it look like to you headed into the final two tournaments of the season?
Well, I think the most important thing is that we're healthy, and that's what we continue. We don't scrimmage a lot. We don't go really hard in practice. So games are the only time that they really are going full speed against some, other people, obviously. So number one, being healthy, and I say number two, that they want to play with each other. They want to keep it going. The teams that go the furthest are ones that just don't want it to end. And I think we have a sisterhood, great chemistry. As Janie, I think you could see from that, the senior, they're going to play hard for each other, and we will have to play hard. And we're going to have to, we're going to have to really take care of the ball. We're going to have to rebound better. We're going to have to, keep improving all the little parts of our game.
Thank you, Coach.
Next up is Cheryl. Cheryl, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Speaking of health, you were able to give 11 of your players minutes today. You've played 24 games. And given where we started at the season and now it's February 28th, did you think that you would be able to have this many healthy players still? Only a handful of teams, have played over 20 games this season.
I mean, Cheryl, I don't think it's by accident. Our coaching staff, our trainers, we've worked hard every day to make sure that we're working hard, but not grinding people into the ground. And, with the travel, with COVID, with the stress of all that, we've adapted. We've had to be flexible with what we do. I'm very proud of our team. Not just staying healthy, but you've got to wear your mask and stay 6 feet away from people. That's what you have to do every day.
Thanks. Good luck in Las Vegas.
I was excited to see everyone on our team score, and get to play, like Agnes playing 6 minutes. Those are valuable minutes for her. And, we're going to need everyone playing well in Las Vegas.
Coach, it looks like that's it on the questions. Appreciate the
Okay, great.
time.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Tara.
Thank you.